Hello everyone, so this is 100% Hippo, and I decided to make a series on some of the dungeons that are very good for looting up. And so here I am at the first one. It is body offload. There's little graves everywhere and some creepy signs over by the entrance that warn you to keep out. You can probably ignore them. The dungeon is actually right here in front of this grave. It will only open when the sun sets. It's attached to a daylight sensor behind it. It's actually quite cool. I like that a lot. And so what you can do is wait until night, and hardly any zombies spawn, so you can just wait. Occasionally you will run into people here, because some people do use it to loot up, but other than that, there's not really any dangers here. So you wait until it's night, and then you just hop down here, land in the water. Might be a zombie or two on the ground. It's actually quite dark. I have night vision because I just beat the dungeon, and I'll show you why in a moment. But just note, it will probably be quite dark when you do it. So the first thing you do is you hop up here, up onto the middle, and there's a skull here. Click it, and it will spawn a mob. I'm doing this with an enchanted iron sword because I completed this dungeon recently, so I have the loot from it, which is a bunch of dungeon chests, but you can also do it in regular spawn gear. Spawns a couple zombies, a couple of things, but it's perfectly doable. Then you come and click this one over here on the half slab, then into this room. You click the one closest to the sign over here. It will spawn a couple zombies, or one. You kill it. Let's see. Okay, click this one over here on the left, and it'll teleport you back into the main room. So now you run way back up here, back where we started, except this time we run all the way down to the edge over here. Oh, there's a health potion chest that spawns down there sometimes. And click this skull, and it will remove those blocks, and now we're in here. I've been told not to step on that plate. I don't know what it does, but, well, let's find out. Okay, it does nothing. You can step on that plate, I guess. Alright, you click on this skull, teleports you back in here. Then, if you come along this hallway, you see there's a sign in one of these. You click the fence post to the right of the sign. It puts you in here with 5 zombies. That's the most it ever spawns. You can grab some health potions from Grimdale before heading up here. Probably help. So now we're back in here. So now go and click the one all the way in the back corner, and it will put you back in this. After a slight delay, it will spawn 4 zombies on you, so be prepared for that. Okay, so now over here in the corner, you click this, and it'll spawn 3 more. I think if you do that too fast, it may spawn the 3 like almost at the same time as the 4, so you may want to be careful about that. That's what it is. Now, there's a tripwire over here that you use to teleport you to the next area. However, first you have to hit this button. But as you can see, there's lava above me. So upon hitting this button, the ceiling will open up, and I will run over and click this tripwire really fast and hopefully not burn to my death. Okay, so I did it. And at this point you get a "you have chosen correctly" in the chat, which is interesting. Oh, and it tells me to hurry up. So what you have to do is come up the waterfall, and there's one up here that's hidden. What? Okay. Nothing left to undo. That's a weird message. So anyway, teleport you into this hallway. So now we're in the hallway, and it's fun. Now we click the skull on the far left. Teleports us into an identical hallway, of course. Now we walk up and step only on the left pressure plate, and we are once again in an identical hallway, of course. Now we go and click the skull on the middle right, which is right here. And we're once again in this hallway. So now you turn to your left and click the skull, the torch behind the skull, not the skull this time. And it puts you in this room. Okay, so notice that there's sort of the main room over there. It's useful as a reference point because this one is quite a challenging one, because this will start to warp around as we do it. So the first one you do is the one way over here in the center. Then it moves. Now you want to do the one all the way back here. Okay, apparently I messed up. So you have to hit one there. Then you hit the one back here. And then you click, there's only 2 left. You click this one on the left. And it says, congratulations, and up there, where we started, once again, we go up there, and there is now loot for us. And so, there's also a couple zombies. But it's a dungeon in Minez. What would it be without zombies? Okay, so what you get from doing this is the legendary Helmet of Vision. When worn, it gives you night vision 4, and everything looks really nice and bright. Then you loot these. I only got 2 now. Most of the time you'll get more like 4. I think it spawns 2 double chests. And some dungeon out, or they're probably dungeon inns now, because everything's being nerfed. You've probably picked up several of these rotten fleshes, so you can toss those out. And ta-da! You've just beaten the dungeon. Don't actually remember how to get out of here. I think there's a plate somewhere. Oh. Right there. It also looks like there is a spawner somewhere in that wall. So be kind of careful over in this corner. Okay. And as it says, it will TP everyone out. So if you're doing this with friends, they will get TP'd out too. Come over here. Step on it. And voila. We're up here. And as you can see, if you know what you're doing, it's actually quite an easy dungeon. I can go and do it again if I want. Whoa. That's a good chest. So there's also some good chests here, apparently. Anyway, that's the Maze of the 10th dungeon. And hope you found the video helpful. And good luck.